Well, good evening. Thank you very much for coming back to speak to us today. At approximately 1 p.m. this afternoon, an Espen Brungot, 28 years of age, a citizen of Norway, was arrested on federal charges for transmitting threatening communication. The arrest occurred about 2 blocks from here, actually, the Residence Inn located at 145 4th Street. As you'll remember, this morning we started our investigation at about 8:45 when we received threatening emails and a series of tweets as well, threatening the lives of Portland police officers, threatening the property behind us here at the Cumberland County Garage with explosives, booby traps, and assault weapons. Obviously, we took that threat incredibly serious, and our investigation has been ongoing since then. I want to thank our incredible partnership, our friends at the FBI, Homeland Security Investigations, and other entities, to include the MIAC with the state police, for really cooperating and helping us through this investigation. We're blessed in the state of Maine to have the kind of partnership that we do. And because of that, we went from really an unknown email and tweet this morning to 4 hours later having somebody in custody and being able to go back to business as usual, defending and protecting our community here. Now, that investigation found at the time of Mr. Brungot's arrest, he did not resist. He had no weapons and no explosives were found at that time. But he is currently being housed at the Cumberland County Jail awaiting arraignment in the federal court system. There are pieces of this, obviously, that are ongoing, where the emails originated from and search warrants and things of that nature that will continue. But I can say that at this time we believe Mr. Brungot was acting alone. We believe the tweet was a direct connection to him. This wasn't 2 individuals or a group of people. So I can safely say that the city of Portland is safe tonight. We believe he was a sole actor in these threats. And now that he's off the street and in custody, I think our entire community and certainly our police officers feel better and safer for it.
How were you able to track him down? Tweet or email?
It's a combination of those things. I don't want to go into investigative techniques, but I'll say that our federal partners were excellent in providing some additional information on locations for Mr. Brungot.
You used the hashtag Black Lives Matter. Is there any reason to believe that he was affiliated with that movement or had any reason to use that hashtag?
I can't speak to his affiliation with any particular group. We do believe he acted alone. I won't speak to a motive, but I will say that it does appear like he was fixated on really the news around the country and certainly in the state of Maine as well.
Why Portland?
Mr. Brungot was visiting the Northeast region. As it says in our press release, we found that he flew in to the city of Boston on July 26th. Was scheduled to fly out tomorrow, actually, out of Logan Airport. And I can't speak to exactly why he was in Portland at this time, but he was with family members who we believe had nothing to do with this and no knowledge that this was occurring.
Did he know anybody in Portland?
I don't know that.
Do you know if there might be any psychological evaluations going on with this?
I can't speak to his mental status at this point. I can tell you he's at the Cumberland County Jail. They have a process that they'll go through when somebody comes in. But if there's any of that type of activity, it'll happen down the road after the courts.
A felony charge like this, obviously he won't be leaving the state anytime soon. What's he facing right now?
It's a federal charge, so I can't speak to exactly what the sentencing may look like. But on the felony side or the federal side, it's not necessarily a misdemeanor felony kind of system, but it is federal charges, and the FBI will take the lead on prosecuting this in coordination with the U.S. Attorney's Office.